Hey, what's up?
I
Um, so I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've just not been doing good, and I've been making poor decisions. But um, since this is our holiday
real.
episode, um, I'm gonna be all festive.
Now I'm
Merry
gonna
Christmas
drink
Eve.
out of an Irish plastic beer cup. So.
Yeah, wrong holiday there, bud. Um,
Yeah.
this is my brother Seth.
Hola, mi
Um,
amigo.
he
I'm not Spanish.
How old are you? 14?
Yeah, 14.
He's
You don't know your
14.
own brother's name.
I literally did know. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know what all we're gonna get into, but we might talk about some childhood memories, some holiday memories, some. Oh my gosh.
I'm Santa now.
Fine. Okay. But yeah. Okay. This is the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Welcome.
See, look, it's so Christmassy.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. Um,
Yeah, thanks for watching us.
I don't know. Seth, would you like to introduce yourself? Talk a little bit about who you are, what you like.
So I'm Seth. Big shocker, right? Seth Ray White. I don't know. I just came back from like a bike ride. I don't know how long it was, but I think it was pretty long.
He does mountain biking.
Yeah, I do mountain biking in the summers. Um, but one of like my big things is I really like writing and storytelling. Of just really any kind. Consequently, I'm also like a kind of a little bit of a D&D nerd, cause I like I like world building and I like making characters, so it like goes together well.
Mhm.
I'm like him, except I don't do music.
Yeah.
I do writing.
Yeah. Cool. So there's his intro for himself. Now I will give my intro for himself.
Hey!
He's my brother. He's 10 years younger than me, so we've got a pretty
Yeah.
decent gap, which is
It's
fun.
yeah. I'm gonna like just as a side note. It's really easy for me to know how old he is,
Yeah.
which is great. Like I know if I'm 6, he's 16.
Yeah, that won't happen ever again.
Yeah, I know. If I'm 14, he's 24. You're 24. Holy crap.
Here, we're gonna drop the volume a little bit. That's probably
Yeah,
better.
sorry,
Okay.
I'm loud.
No, you're good. That's why I wanted to figure it out first. And I'm gonna adjust this because I think you're gonna talk louder than me.
Yeah, probably.
But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. We have spent so much of our lives together.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Luckily for Seth, the last 5 years I've been out of the house. So, yeah, I guess I didn't clarify this, but I drove back to visit my family in Utah, so that's where I'm at. So, that's why we're in new scenery.
Yeah.
And
We're
isn't
in,
it
we're
so
in,
lovely?
We're in Mormon City now.
Mormon City, yes, we are. Not that I wasn't in Mormon City in Rexburg.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
But we're like more, you know?
Yeah. That's better.
And we still drink coffee because latte isn't coffee.
Latte isn't coffee? What?
Yeah.
Is that something that goes around at your school?
Yeah, sort of.
So I do have to.
Sorry, but I know like several like Mormon, especially girls. They just drink coffee anyway.
Yeah,
it's really funny.
I mean, people do what they do. Like,
right.
As long as you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, "I'm giving it my honest effort," then I feel like
yeah, that's fair.
You're probably fine. You know.
Yeah.
Like, that's my philosophy.
Weird.
But thanks. Do you want the hat back, or should I just keep it?
I'll probably take it back at one point.
Okay. Whatever. So let's see. What have we done today? Oh, we watched Interstellar last night.
Yeah, good
And
movie. Holy crap.
holy, I've seen that movie 3 times now.
It's so good. I've seen it once. That was my first time, and it was incredible.
So do you have something about that movie that was there anything about it that stood out, like the music, the cinematography, the acting, the story, the science? Like, was there
Dude,
something specific that
really,
was really
honestly, everything. Like, I love the music is great. Like the dun
Oh yeah.
dun dun, dun that amazing. The um the science, I thought it was really cool that, like, you don't need to be inaccurate or, like, what's the word?
Like stretching science?
Right, you don't need to. You can make a good story and still follow science or history or, like, whatever. You don't need to, like.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. And the fact that it's, like, scientifically accurate is awesome. And the acting is just incredible. Like, especially from Cooper.
Yeah, Matthew
What's yeah?
McConaughey.
Wait, what's his first name?
I can't remember the character's first name, but it's Dr. Cooper.
Yeah, his acting is incredible, and the story is just really good in general.
Yeah. The For me the music
Yeah, the music.
always makes me it like I get these emotions
Right.
that build up in me, and I literally just want to it makes me want to scream, cry,
Right.
punch stuff, and
Right.
and lay down and stare at the sky for
It's
hours.
a very emotional, and it's good. It's like it's an emotional movie, and it's handled well.
Yeah. So that was fun. Um, we I'm really glad we got to watch that because I was the only one in my family that had seen it.
Yeah.
So um, it's always fun to share something with like people
Right.
that are like your family or your friends, like share something that you care about. But
Right.
yeah, so then today, what have we done today? You went on a bike ride.
Yeah, I went on a bike ride. I messed around with your drum set.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did some music stuff.
I hit, like, the cymbals over and over. It was really fun.
Yeah, I have an electric drum kit, and
If only it was real.
yeah, I had it in my car, so
Yeah,
it just ended up coming to Utah with me.
Wait, you didn't, like, purposely
No,
bring that? That was just
no,
in your car.
I just put it in my car.
That's more
Um,
funny.
but yeah, so we were messing around on the drum kit for a little bit. For the record, I suck at drums. I can do the most basic thing and barely keep it almost on beat.
For the record, when I do drums, it sounds really stupid. Um, Literally, the best thing I've done was just hit the cymbals,
Yeah.
and just
But it's still a lot of fun.
amazing.
Okay. And then we're having a turkey today and a ham
Oh yeah, and doing the puppet thing.
and doing the puppets. Yeah. So um let's talk about our Christmas traditions. That would be a good
Oakley
segment.
dokley. So, do you want to start or, like?
Yeah, you can go ahead. What's your favorite tradition that we have?
My favorite in the past has definitely been the waking of the parents.
Should I explain that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so um, every year for Christmas, my family will sit down and we watch Garfield's Christmas, and like the animated one from the 80s or whatever. It's very funny. It's very
Absolutely.
good. Um, I I guess we just started watching it because my dad watched it when he was a kid. So, but it's really fun. And then there's a part in the show where yeah, John Arbuckle and his brother
Doc Boy.
Doc Boy, yeah.
So I don't know his real name.
They go.
What's his real name?
I don't know. What a weird name, Doc Boy.
Because every single time, John calls him Doc Boy, and he's like, "Don't call me Doc Boy," but we never learn his like actual name.
Yeah.
Like, is it just Doc?
I don't know. Let's look that up because
I know what I'll name my kid. I'll name him Doc.
That's one way to skip school. Okay.
If they kick the microphone.
Doc Boy real name.
What? So he doesn't have a real name?
I guess people assume he's a doctor.
What? Oh, I learned something new. Doc Boy is a doctor.
I guess we don't know his name.
Whoa, my forehead's so shiny.
Is mine?
No, but your nose looks shiny on there.
Is it?
Well, now it doesn't anymore.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, so this episode is gonna be so unhinged. Basically in the show, why did I forget his name?
John and Doc Boy, they show up. I think it's 3 a.m. No, it's 1 a.m. So they go to their parents' door. They open it and they wake up the dad, and they're like, I'm trying to remember exactly what they said. I could probably rehearse it.
Yeah, but basically they just it's 1:30 in the morning, and
yeah,
they
it's
wake
1:30
up.
and they wake him up and they tell him it's time to go open presents because it's Christmas morning, because it's like 1 in the morning.
So because we're horrible children, we always wake our parents up.
Yeah, and recite that exact scene. So that's why both of us probably know it.
Yeah.
We could probably just recite it right now.
Yeah. So that's one of our traditions that we do every year, no matter what. Another one is the puppet show. Yeah. So we have these puppets for like Jesus, the angels, Joseph. Mary, Joseph, yeah, the whole deal. Yeah, and we just do a little puppet show and read through those verses in the Bible.
Yeah, it's like a combined thing our dad does. So it's like the mixed ones of Matthew, John. I can't remember the other one.
Mark and Luke, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I know some of them have.
I don't know the Bible that well.
Some of them don't.
But yeah. So that's one of our other traditions. Do you know another tradition? Yeah, we watch. This goes along with the Garfield thing. Is we watch Peanuts Christmas or not Peanuts Christmas? Yeah, but a Charlie Brown Christmas. It's Christmas Charlie Brown. Yeah, with like the dinky sad tree that dies. I killed it. I killed it. That part is so good. I love how I like how the old cartoons, like how they talk in them. It is really funny. I think it's because of the microphones. Yeah. It just gives them this quality. I killed it. Or like Linus. I didn't know you were gonna kill it. Oh, the pumpkin. Yeah, the pumpkin. Yeah, they're carving a pumpkin, and they went out and they found this pumpkin, and it's big. Lucy and Linus. And they bring it in and they set it down and they put down papers and they draw a face on it, and then all of a sudden she stabs it with the knife, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were gonna kill it," and then like they take out the innards and stuff. Yeah. It's pretty
Or like in the Garfield movies, when Garfield, whenever like something happens because of like a specific thing that someone invented, every single time Garfield's like, whoever invented, like in the Christmas one, he falls off a Christmas tree after putting like the star on, and he's like, whoever invented Christmas should be drug out into, no, whoever
drug out
invented
into the street and
Christmas tree
shot.
should be drug out into the street and shot.
Just positive messaging all
Oh
around.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What's another? We do Santa. So in Christmas morning, we
Oh, Secret Santa.
no, somebody. Well, it's not called Secret Santa, but
What?
somebody.
Yeah, we don't call it.
Yeah, we elect someone
Oh, I forgot about that.
to be Santa,
Yeah,
and
we
they
like.
hand out the presents.
Yeah, and I think it's always Sarah.
Yeah. It's been me a handful of times. Oh, jeez, my whole mic stand is tilted. There we go. That's awkward.
Webcam.
Yeah, webcam.
Hi, webcam.
Hi, webcam.
I said it
Um,
first.
yeah, you did. What else should we talk about? You're watching Attack on Titan,
I am. It's really, really good.
so there's another good thing. Anime is so good, so good.
Yeah, I'm also watching Vinland Saga. I'm watching Attack on Titan and Vinland Saga like, at the same time.
So what's going on in Vinland Saga?
Um, so you know the slave girl and like her husband.
Yes.
I think they just let her husband take her and go,
Oh,
and then the husband died, and you're like,
rip. Yeah, it's a tragic story.
But Thorfinn is
What a cool character.
Thorfinn is such a good character.
It's such a unique arc.
Right.
The second season. I don't even know if they're ever gonna release a third season.
They better, because I feel like I'm gonna finish it. I know this is gonna happen. Is I'm gonna finish it and I'm like, there isn't enough in the saga. I need more.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
That's how I like Chainsaw Man. They finally came out with the movie for it. That's the one you should watch next. Is Chainsaw Man. If you can handle gore.
Well, I could handle Attack on Titan.
That's true. I think Chainsaw Man is way more gory.
Really?
I could be wrong.
Then Attack on Titan. Well, I think it also
Attack
matters.
on
like,
Titan is gory, but Chainsaw Man is a different type of gory.
Right.
Literally, the first episode, he he's chainsawing
right.
people, a horde of zombies into pieces.
That's
So
crazy.
it's just blood everywhere all the time.
Well, I think it also depends on like the style. Cause I watched Demon Slayer, and like Demon Slayer, there's more blood in Demon Slayer than there is in Attack on Titan. But Attack on Titan just looks so much more real. That like Demon Slayer, I watched it and I was like, okay. Attack on Titan, the first time I watched the first episode, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah. That first episode is such an awakening.
That was the moment we realized the walls for a pen, humanity, cattle. That was such a cool moment. Freaking Armin. So good.
Let's see. What else is there? We should play Mario Kart.
We should. I agree.
What's your favorite Christmas present you've had in the past? And then your favorite gift that you've given somebody.
Favorite gift I'm gonna give somebody, dude. I don't know. They all like kind of blur together. So my favorite gift has to be in between the Daily Bugle.
Yeah,
and
the Lego.
the D&D set.
Oh,
They're so cool.
they're really cool. Yeah, those are good picks.
Yeah.
I would have to, if if I'm not choosing my guitar for logistical reasons, because music has like changed my life.
Right, right.
So I would have to say the guitar is my favorite. But if it wasn't that, I got the Lego Death Star when I was in 5th grade,
Fifth grade.
I think. And I built it, and it took me 2 separate days of building it cuz my mom wouldn't let me keep going. It was my wrists were hurting because of I was literally in pain from doing that. But geez, this needs to be tightened, I guess. That's annoying. Oh well.
Yeah. I don't know, cause I. Let me think about like gift I've given someone. Um.
It can just be one that you remember.
Well, I remember one year I gave Danny like a little baby hockey set. But the one that I really like remember well is um I got this spice shelf for mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that one's probably like the most used because
It's
the
used
bottom
every
half
day.
the bottom half of our spice cabinet is not atrocious anymore.
Yeah. It used to be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's these shelves that go along the
Yeah.
inside of the
So you can
cabinet.
like put spices on the shelf to
But
go, you know.
yeah, that's a good gift. Let me think. What's the best gift that I think I've gotten somebody? Um, is there one that I got you? You got me one of those Dino Nerf.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
the Dino Nerf
Yeah, that
gun.
was really good. I feel like that
That
was a
one
good
is a
gift.
really good gift because it
Oh,
it works really good.
I know another. I know. I remember another
Yeah,
one. When I got Danny those lightsabers.
the lightsaber.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were really bad. They were like $5 because that was the year.
but you got like 3 of them.
Yeah, I remember one year I like gave everyone like a super cheap like $10 gift, probably with my parents' money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was like being super generous. Now I'm older. I'm like, dude, I was just wasting my parents' money. But like we used those a lot,
Yeah.
and that was always really fun.
Yeah. Lightsabers are sword fighting is such a fun pastime with
Yeah,
family.
and um it's I don't know. I feel like it's cooler with lightsabers, even though I personally like medieval stuff more.
Yeah.
I feel like it's harder to get into the medieval stuff because like it feels like you're just hitting foam. But like with lightsabers, there's the light and there's the sound effect,
Yeah.
and in the dark, it's like super cool. So it's I don't know. It's more immersive.
Yeah. They they have these foam swords at Walmart,
Oh yeah, those
and I want to take them cuz it's like a katana, and then there's like a medieval sword.
bleach.
Hmm?
Never
Oh, Bleach.
mind.
I need to watch that.
I just think of
Um,
anime whenever
yeah.
whenever anyone says anything. I just
But
think of anime now.
yeah, I feel like it would be cool to get those and then spray paint them silver because they're colored and
Oh,
they light up. So then it would look like there are cracks in the swords.
that would be so
And then
sick.
maybe you could get into it, but I don't know. Oh, to be a kid again and to sword fight with your friends. What a fun time that used to be. Now I'm an
Dude,
adult.
I sword fight with people still. I mean, I'm 14,
I
but
need
like,
to. I should convince all my coworkers to get swords.
I mean,
And
the lightsaber thing that was only like what 2 years ago. 2 years ago, holy crap!
2 or 3.
3 years ago.
Man, time is just keep moving,
Ah!
and we're just keep we just keep getting older.
Yeah, Danny was like 19 then.
He's not anymore.
Yeah. He's like 3 trillion years old now.
Yeah, that's literally how old he is. He's literally 3 trillion years old.
Yeah, almost as old as you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I'm
you're a
so
whole
old.
24 and he's like 3 trillion, so he's coming up. He's close.
Yeah, your math is mathing right
My math
there.
always maths, especially
You've
when I
been
fail the math tests.
Yeah, you've been doing different stuff with D&D recently, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Do you want to explain the situation you've got?
Um, well, I'm in multiple different campaigns now. I don't even know how this happened. It just kind of did. So, um, my cousin wanted me to teach her how to play D&D, so I did. And then it turned into a campaign, and at that point I was already running a campaign with my brother, my sister, and a different cousin, who's also a girl. Um, and then that campaign ended, the one with my brother and my sister, because nobody wanted to play. Not this brother, the other brother. And it ended because nobody really wanted to play. I mean, I guess it didn't technically end, but nobody really wants to play, so we haven't in a while. Um, but then I managed to get in 2 other campaigns, both with people my age. I don't know how that happened. Um, but now I'm making a new campaign, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create this world where I can just have people just throw people in there and they can just go wherever they want, do whatever they want. And I'll put like villains in there for them if they want to like have more of a story, and then that way over time they'll like change the world because I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, nice. Cool. I've been wanting to get into D&D.
It's
Wow.
it's really fun if you get into it. Like I feel like it depends because a lot of people will treat it like a board game, and I don't think it's as fun that way. Because I'm like I said, I'm a huge story person, but I think when people and it's really nerdy and really really awkward when you first try it, unless you're just weird like me. Um, is you make when you like make a character and you really get into it and you become that character. It's always really cool because then you see like a story unfold and you're a part of it and you're like, dude, that's super cool.
Yeah, it's like acting in your own personal
Right.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can do what you want to. Like it's not like you have to be a character that someone else made. You are whatever character you want to be, and you can do what you want.
Yeah. I think that's a really cool thing about a lot of the way that certain things are going right now is there's a lot more of that like control over your game.
Right.
Like even with video games,
Yeah.
a lot of them like there are so many open world games now, and there
Yeah.
didn't used to be that many.
Right. Like Legend of Zelda used to be like pretty much all of their games were always except for the original Link to the Past. They were all like level based. So you'd go one place and then you'd go to the next. Um, and then Breath of the Wild came out and it was just like you go wherever. There's still like a story, but you can do what you want. You don't have to do what we want you to. Which I think that's cool.
I wonder what the first game to do open world was.
I don't know.
I wonder if it was GTA,
Maybe.
because there are a lot of games that kind of take pages out of GTA's book now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even literally even Mario Kart now is doing open world.
Yeah, which is crazy. How did you even do that? I still don't even understand the mechanics of that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I've played the game. I'm still confused.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I want to get a Switch eventually, but right now, I guess all my money is just going into music stuff,
Right.
which is fun. Like I do enjoy music.
Just wait till the Switch 3.
The Switch 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll get this. Maybe I'll get the third version.
Yeah, you gotta wait because otherwise you'll do what we did and you'll get a Switch 2 and then the next one will come out.
Yeah.
Except for we got a Switch 1 and then Switch 2
But the
came out.
Switch 1 is honestly better than the Switch 2.
Really? You think so?
Well, in the sense that when you buy the games on the other Switch, you own the games.
Yeah, that's true.
On the other one, it's like...
You own the license to them?
Yeah.
Which is really... Nintendo's going on their villain arc. I swear.
Their villain arc.
Like, they're... Lost... Like, they... Did you hear about the copyright on, Pokemon?
Mm-mm.
Well, they copyrighted... And I don't know if they actually successfully did this. But they at least tried to copyright, summoning summoning mechanic. Like, having other, animals fight for you. Which is insane.
Yeah, that is insane. You can't do that.
Yeah, like, that's in, um, yeah, that's just a normal mechanic. Like, Pokemon didn't invent that.
Yeah. Do you remember that computer game that was like Pokemon?
Oh!
Was it...
It's like Diagamon or something? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That was such a sick game.
Yeah, that was actually really cool.
Computer games. What
Whoa,
an
wait!
era.
The medieval one?
Medieval.
Because there was, one that was kind of, medieval. Where they were, in a castle. And there was another one where it was, a Pokemon knockoff.
It was a Pokemon knockoff, but it was kind of in a castle.
Oh,
And there were
yeah.
levels.
Yeah, I remember that. That was... And, there was, this crocodile guy, you know?
Yeah.
He was really powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was so sick.
What what a what a crazy world. We we went from the machines that stand up, like arcade machines,
Yeah.
playing games, to you have access to thousands of computer games
Right.
just by looking them up. And thank goodness for those games, because I don't know how I would have made it through school without
You're
those.
actually real, though. Except my school keeps blocking them.
They block it? How do they block
I
it?
don't know. They found a way.
That's that should be illegal.
I agree. If I want to play Undertale through the entirety of health class, let me play Undertale through the entirety of health class. Class
Yeah.
doesn't matter anyway.
Does health matter?
No.
No. No. We're all gonna get to the same place anyway. 6 feet under. All of us.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say hell, but
Oh. Oh, that too. I'll see you there, buddy.
I'm not gonna die.
This hat just makes me feel like the Grinch right now.
Let me become Ben, please. Please, Ben.
Okay.
Can I just...
with that one?
No, I need both.
You need both?
Yeah. Alright.
There you go.
Wait, so are you Ben Burrows now? Like on the channel?
Yeah. Bendy Burrows. That's what I call it.
Would you be upset if I took Burrows? Because I'm gonna do it.
You're going to? Or
Yes.
why?
Because Ray Burrows sounds cool. And because...
I don't know, up to you.
That's what I was thinking for my pen name. When I finally publish.
For a publishing name.
When I publish
totally
Kahan
do that.
Bashar.
Yeah.
It's like... It's a
Yeah, no.
book about Indians that I'm writing.
I probably wouldn't care. Um, I just I don't know that all of us should change our names because then there won't be any whites left.
Yeah.
That's I guess I should explain some of that. My mom's maiden name is Burrows, so my last name is actually not Burrows.
Yeah, he's a liar.
But I go by Burrows, and I will be legally changing my name to Burrows because
Really?
yeah, because there aren't any Burrows left.
Oh, that makes sense.
On mom's side.
Yeah.
So I'm
which is pretty sad.
So I'm gonna revive it, basically.
That's actually really cool. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. I just thought because I did it because it's kind of a mix between it sounds a little cooler than white. Like, I don't know. White is just like I like that for my last name, but for
I'm stealing it back.
this guy, but for like I don't know, for a pen name it just feels, I don't know, dry, I guess. And like if I do, cause I want to because my favorite like form of storytelling is like television, like especially animated, like kind of the anime Avatar style. Um, and I would love to like make a company, and I don't know, where I was going with that, but I was going somewhere.
We're all going somewhere.
Yeah, down there. We're so positive.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a bubble of positive energy that just swirling, and you had to make a sound effect for your...
Yeah. My knuckles won't actually crack. You crack your knuckles that way?
Yeah, you do it this way?
Yeah. Mainly because of Tokyo Ghoul, but
Oh, that's fair.
I've only seen the first season, but like still peak.
What did you liked it?
Yeah. It was really sad though, because like Ken Kaneki was such a good person, and then they tortured him for like no reason, and now he's insane, which is depressing.
Yeah, it is a bummer. That's what people do. They just ruin stuff
Yeah, like
for
my
no
life.
reason.
Like my life. Everybody just wants to ruin my life for no reason.
Yeah, what's that quote from
From Emperor's New
Emperor's
Groove?
New Groove? And then he ruined my life for no reason.
I was the nicest guy in the world, and they ruined my life for no reason. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Characters that are sucky, not realizing how sucky they are is the best.
It's so funny.
Suck.
I'm that character.
Well,
I'm the character that sucks but doesn't realize he does.
yeah.
Boom. I'm a gnome now.
Now you're the Grinch.
No, I'm a gnome.
A gnome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are a gnome. Here. There.
No. Gnomes are so funny.
Yeah, fun. Look.
The concept of a gnome is just really funny.
There you go.
Like, who came up with these guys?
They were real.
What?
They were real people. They were a bunch of short people that wore pointy hats.
What?
Just kidding. I don't know.
I was like, I bet.
There have been people in the past that have worn pointy hats, but they weren't gnomes.
Link.
That's not what I was referring to.
What? Pointy hat. Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, I thought they were gnomes.
What?
I thought that's what
No.
the KKK were. They were just a bunch of gnomes.
Anyway, off of that topic as soon as it came up.
Before we get canceled.
Let me go over, now that we've had a chance to chat with Seth here for a bit, I'm gonna take a second to just go over my past couple of weeks since. What are you doing? My gosh. Okay. Somebody's got to clip that. No, I'll go over the last couple of weeks. Just go over where I've
your turn to be a
been,
gnome.
what's going on. Okay.
No, just keep talking. I'll just
Okay.
be back here.
And I'll tilt my hat down so it covers my eyes. I'm holding it, so.
Okay, keep talking.
Basically, I made a poor decision, and sorry, Seth, but I bought cigarettes a few weeks ago. Yeah, it was bad. But now they're gone, and I have no more.
Yay!
So I'm not buying any more either. Isn't that sucky that your brother smoked cigarettes?
Yeah, that's
It's
sad.
pretty bad.
But it's okay.
Don't do it, Seth.
Because they're gone.
Yeah, don't do it, Seth. Don't do it. They taste so bad, too.
Really?
Yeah, they taste bad. And they smell bad, too. It's like...
I'm weird.
It's like one of those things that you do,
Right.
and you don't want to do it.
Right.
But you feel like you have to.
Right.
Do you have anything like that?
I do.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Energy
Sugar.
drinks?
I don't drink energy drinks, but yeah.
Okay,
sugar.
good.
And then I feel horrible after. Like, dude, I cannot handle... Because there was this one summer, right? And my friend and me got, like, super hyped to just become jacked. We didn't. But we tried really hard. And I just didn't eat anything but salad. And ever since, I just can't eat. I can't eat food. All of them make me sad. Like, because salad tastes horrible, and I eat it, and I'm like... And I eat sugar, and it makes me... And it's, like, so good, and I feel horrible. And I'm like...
Yeah, why can't we win?
Exactly!
That's why you have McDonald's, to get a nice, juicy Big Mac. That's nutrition right there. You've got every food group.
Exactly.
But anyway, yeah, so...
Including the fried and the greased.
Mm-hmm. Those are important. Can't skip them. You definitely cannot skip trans fats. You have a cut.
Yeah, where did I get that? I don't know how I got that. Ben probably gave it to me.
These days. Anyway, yeah.
Sure.
I also bought the NHL video game because it went on sale.
Was that a bad decision or a good one?
Probably a bad one. Let's see, what else have I done in the past 3 weeks that
you
I
came
should
down
cover?
here. That was a bad. That was a bad
yeah.
decision.
I came down here for Thanksgiving. I can't even believe I forgot about Thanksgiving.
And then you saw me and you were like,
about it.
"Dude, this guy."
Yeah.
And then you... Wait, you haven't tried to throw me out the window yet.
No, I haven't. I should find time to do that. So Seth fell out of a 2-story window.
3.
Yeah, when you were how old?
I had just turned 6.
Yeah, he was 6.
So it was the day after my birthday.
And there was literally nothing. Like, they went to the doctors, and the doctors were like, yeah, we don't see anything wrong with him.
I'm just that guy.
Not even a scratch.
Well,
so...
I think part of it might have been there was already so much wrong with me. Like, you can't... you can't...
You can't break a broken clock?
Well, you can. I feel like you can do that.
Maybe.
Like, if my clock doesn't move, if I got a hammer and, like, whoosh, I feel like it'd be more broken.
Fixed!
That's only if you're Fix It Felix, man.
Yeah. I can fix it.
Then watches too much Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I don't... What happened Thanksgiving? Was there anything notable?
I don't think so.
We kind of just had a chill family.
We played a lot of Mario Kart.
We did play a lot of Mario Kart.
Sorry.
Idiot. Freaking idiot. That's what we did.
You
we
guys
watched...
are...
No, you're good. Say it. Go ahead.
You guys are retarded.
Yeah. We watched Napoleon Dynamite. And another classic. What a funny
Give me
movie.
my tots.
Give me some of your tots. Get your own. Oh,
idiot.
freaking idiot.
That movie.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. What's another Oh, How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, that movie.
We
really
were
good.
listening to the soundtrack for that yesterday.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Oh my gosh. Test Flight or Test Drive.
Yeah, Test Drive.
Test Drive.
Which just makes sense because 2 plus is
Such-
in the car.
Yeah, yeah. But such an amazing.
I figured it out.
What?
The movie's not about dragons, it's about cars. It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. Idiot. No one was afraid of cars before we all have them. Okay, well, we're at 45 minutes, so I think we might call it. This might be a short episode. So,
Your face is a short episode.
your mom's a short episode.
Your grandmom's a short episode.
That's a new one. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for hanging with us. This was chill. So, you got anything you want to say before we sign off?
Mein Bruder ist strange.
Okay.
I spoke Spanish. I spoke Spanish and German
That was
in 1 hour.
in 1 hour. Okay. That's enough of that. You guys have had it too. Okay. Thanks for chilling. Bye.
Bye.